learners. I am Neetu Sharma and I teach English in Government High School Kamalpur, District Sangrur. I welcome you all in this prose session. But before proceeding further, let's watch this video clip. Dear children, have you ever seen the mountains? Most probably, some of you might have seen the mountains. Can you tell me which is the highest mountain of the world? Yes, it is Mount Everest. Do you know who was the first Indian to climb Mount Everest? Dear children, the first Indian who climbed Mount Everest was Captain Avatar Singh Cheema. Children, today we are going to read 6th lesson of your book named Mountaineers. Do you know the meaning of mountaineer? Mountaineer is a person who is skillful at climbing the steep sides of mountains. In this prose, we will read about Mount Everest, some facts about Tenzing Norgay, Captain Avatar Singh Cheema, and Commander M.S. Kohli. Dear children, before reading the text, let's check out few difficult words. Those are new for you. So, pick up your pencils and start underlining the difficult words and also write meanings. First word is planet. Now, what is the meaning of planet? A celestial body moving in an elliptical orbit around a star. For example, sun. Sun is also a star, a red hot burning star. Our next difficult word is sea level. The level of sea surface used in reckoning the height of geographical features. Lifetime, which means the duration of a person's life. Achievement. Speak after me. Achievement. A thing done successfully with effort, skill, or courage. Feat. An achievement that requires great courage, skill, or strength. Climber. A person or animal that climbs. Tenzing Norgay. He was a mountaineer. Sir Edmund Hillary. He was also a mountaineer. Achieved. To succeed in finishing something or reaching an aim. Summit. The highest point of a hill or mountain. Parachute regiment. An operational unit of an army consisting of troops trained and equipped to be dropped by parachute from aircraft. Later, at a time in the future. Promoted. Raise to a higher position. Colonel. A rank of officer in the army. Scale the peak. To climb up or over. Expedition. A journey undertaken by a group of people with a particular purpose, especially that of exploration, research, or war. Commander. A person in authority, especially over a body of troops. Indo-Tibetan Border Police. India's primary border patrol organization with its border with Tibet. Children, now let's read the prose. Open your books. I will read the prose for you. Mount Everest is the highest point on the planet at 29,028 feet above sea level. For many people, reaching Mount Everest peak is a once in a lifetime achievement. This kind of feat requires huge funds, very tough training, and very good luck. The first people to stand on the top of Everest were a local climber, Tenzing Norgay, and Sir Edmund Hillary, a mountaineer from New Zealand in 1953. Since then, a lot of people have achieved this feat. Some of them are from India too. The first Indian to reach the summit of Mount Everest was Captain Avtar Singh Cheema, 1933 to 1989. On May 20, 1965, he was a captain in the 7th Battalion Parachute Regiment at the time. Later, he was promoted to the post of a colonel. He was also the 16th person in the world to scale the peak. He was a part of the 3rd Indian expedition led by Commander M.S. Kohli and others. Kohli was an officer in the Indo-Tibetan Border Police. Children, today we will read only 2 paragraphs of this prose. Now let's try to make meaningful sentences of the words given below. There are total 6 words. First word is sea level. Second, achievement. Third, mountaineer. Fourth, summit. Fifth, expedition. Sixth, planet. Dear children, I will give you some time. Try to write down the sentences for these words. All the words are present in the text. You can also take the help of your books. Hope all of you have written down the sentences. Now let's try to make the sentence for first word. The first word is sea level. Our village is 1000 meters above sea level. Now let's move to the second one. Achievement. It was a remarkable achievement for such a young player. Mountaineer. Edmund Hillary was a mountaineer from New Zealand. Summit. The climbers failed to reach the summit. Expedition. This expedition will be expensive. Planet. They launched a rocket to the planet Venus. Children, now let's try to find out the answers for the following questions. First question is, who was the first Indian to climb Everest? Yes, very right. The first Indian to climb Everest was Captain Avtar Singh Chima. Now let's move to the second question. Who led the 1965 Indian expedition to Mount Everest? Yes, try to find out the answer. Very right. Commander M.S. Kohli led the 1965 expedition to Mount Everest. Now let's move to the third one. When did the first Indian reach the peak? Children, here you have to tell only the date and year. It's there in the text. Yes, very right. On May 20, 1965, the first Indian reached the peak. Children, now let's move to the next activity. It is very easy. I will give the options. You have to choose the right one. The first question is, in fact, it is a blank. You have to fill the blank. The highest point on the planet is, the first option is Kanchenjunga. Second, Mount Everest. Third, Kilimanjaro. Fourth one, K2. Yes, very right. Option B is the right option, that is Mount Everest. Now let's have a look upon the second one. The height of Mount Everest above sea level is 30,102 feet. Second option is 29,000 feet. Third option is 29,028 feet. And the last option, that is the fourth one, is 20,196 feet. Now choose the right one. Yes, option C is the right answer. That is 29,028 feet. Now let's move to the third blank. The first people to stand on top of Mount Everest were, first option is Kohli. Second, Sir Edmund Hillary. Third, Tenzing Norgay. And the fourth one, both B and C. And the right option is, yes, very good, D. Both B and C. That is Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. Now let's move to the fourth blank. The first Indian to summit Mount Everest was Kohli, Tenzing Norgay, Sir E here is Edmund, Sir Edmund Hillary, and the last option is Colonel Avtar Singh Cheema. Which is the right one? Yes, option D is the right answer. Colonel Avtar Singh Cheema. Children, let's revise what we have learnt today. Mount Everest is the highest point on the planet at 29,028 feet above sea level. The first people to stand on the top of Everest were Tenzing Norgay and Sir Edmund Hillary. Captain Avtar Singh Cheema was the first Indian who climbed Mount Everest. Dear children, this is all for this session. In the next session, we will read the leftover part of the prose. But before winding up, Your homework for today is learn and try to pronounce difficult words from first 2 paragraphs of prose. Thank you. See you soon.